Good morning. Wow, that happened quick. I got YouTube live right here. Hello, come here, come here, come here, come here. The hair's messed up. Probably gonna have to get a hat on that. Welcome. Welcome. I'm not sure how the chat's gonna work on this for right now. I'm gonna do some notifications and then we're gonna bring Twitch up live too. So we got to get that done this morning really quick. Not going to take a lot of time with this. So, all right, let's go. Um, let's go to YouTube on here. Is YouTube not on here? Pretty sure it was. Maybe it's not. Surely it is. Well, it is Monday morning. Just as we get the notifications out, it is Monday morning. Just wait on. It's rainy. I was gonna stream inside, stream 7 Days to Die, but I felt like just being outside and not letting every damn fly in the house. uh, where is YouTube? Holy cow, I know I have it on here, y'all. Alright. Then let's go to share the stream to Facebook. Copy link. All right. And look. I couldn't do all that, and I don't have YouTube on this other phone. This other phone's a piece of crap, but I can go live on Twitch, so let's do that. Since I just sent out my notifications. Good morning, welcome. The Monday after Mother's Day, streaming live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, outside. I'm pretty sure my internet can handle it. We'll see. You guys can watch me go live on Twitch, but I've been doing this on Twitch for a long time. I started doing YouTube pretty strong with some shorts and stuff like that for, I guess I've been doing YouTube pretty strong for about 6 months now. Ever since I moved stream rooms and I knew we were going back there, I wanted to get some content. I knew I was going to be able to go live on my phone for the first, when you're new to YouTube, you can't do a lot of things. You almost can't do anything, and I'm still not to the point where I can monetize or anything like that. So, I do appreciate everybody coming by. There's no way you can buy me a cup of coffee, but there will be soon. There will be one day. So, go live, yeah. Stream in real life, sure. Monday morning coffee and conversation. Come in, sit down, say hi. Category is just chatting. Start stream. And it's starting, we hope. I went to shit just then. Ah. That's what we need to do. Let's try this again. Monday morning coffee and conversation. Come in, sit down, say hi. And there we are. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. Welcome. Happy Monday, everybody. Neighbors going to work and school. They're the only neighbors that I haven't given any any chicken eggs to. But they're kind of reclusive, so I just leave them alone. I let them do their thing. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a mess this morning. I apologize. We're going to play a little guitar. We're going to watch birds. It is a little bit rainy. But yeah, I just enjoy myself on the front porch. We talk about, you know, you guys always make the stream better. So whatever you guys are talking about, we talk about, kind of. I mean, it was Mother's Day, so we'll talk a little bit about Mother's Day. I want to practice a song, so there's that. I have not got the guitar out yet, but I will. I'm just waiting for everybody to kind of get up and get going. I usually don't do it when everybody's still here because that's just, you know, I don't want to make them, you know, you guys can come and go as you please. I don't want to make them have to listen to my music, so. But yeah, I called my mom yesterday. I did. I called Mom yesterday. That was fun. Made her laugh. Talked about the Aurora Borealis, you know. So I'm not sure how close they were to seeing that. I figured if we could see it in the south, maybe they saw it up north and they went outside to see it. But my mom's husband, Charles, great guy. Man, super great guy. They had not seen it. They'd seen pictures of it. And I was like, well, I figured if we could see it, you guys could see it. But I never saw it. Let me be honest about that. I went outside Friday night. And I went outside Saturday. Last night it was supposed to be again, but we had cloud cover, so I didn't bother. I was going to start a fire and be out there with the, you know, watching the Borealis with the fire going and stuff like that. But anyways, none of that happened. Did get yard work done. I got my garden here all dirt. It looks kind of raggedy right now because everything's still trying to come back from. I mean, I just destroyed the soil down here. I had so much. I started this project about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, where I was getting the clover that had just infested this front little garden right here in front of the fountain. And but you know, I finished it up yesterday. I made it look all nice. I'll turn you guys around. You guys can see it in a little bit, but. We'll do some front yard ASMR. Welcome in, everybody. I really do appreciate everybody coming by. And all the support on Twitch, all the support on YouTube, all the support on Facebook. You know, you guys are doing great. You guys are helping me out a ton with the likes and the shares and everything like that. I do appreciate it. And I do post this on Facebook because I want my family and friends to come by. You know, there's people I haven't talked to in a long time, and, you know, I can have a more conversation without us calling everybody and stuff like that. So I do put this on my Facebook. And, you know, most of my Facebook people have YouTube accounts, you know, and they can come by and say hi in the chat without, and we can see it. And a lot, but not a lot of them are on Twitch. A lot of them don't know about Twitch. Twitch is more my gaming and stuff like that. So, but YouTube that's why I started YouTube. I wanted to be more mom friendly. How about we do that, mom friendly? My mom can get on YouTube anytime she wants. She has an account. She can comment. She does on some cooking shows and stuff like that. She makes comments on different little articles she can see on her phone. So I know even my mom, 80 something years old, has a YouTube account. So that's why I started going to YouTube, and I started doing these things on YouTube and started advertising a little bit more on my Facebook about my YouTube account, because hey, why not? But that's friends and family and people. So, but ain't nobody got time for that, and I understand that, But I do this for me. I do this because it's fun. I do this so the men and those nice young men in those clean white coats don't come and take me away. Because if I'm out here talking to myself and the birds, people are going to start thinking. But if I'm talking to cameras, you guys help me stay out of prison, or at least the loony bin, So let me introduce myself, since we are a little new to to YouTube. I am 59 years old. This is me. You don't get a version of me. You get the version everybody else gets. I don't kind of tone myself down for my YouTube. And sorry, Mom. Or my Twitch streams. When we're out here doing coffee and conversation, it can go any which way, and it has. I love to play my guitar, and this is a really good time to practice in the morning and stuff like that. And it's a little chilly this morning, so I don't know if my fingers will hold up, but we'll get to that. I usually drink 2 cups of coffee and a bottle of water, depending on how the chat is and how I start to feel about, whether I just want to keep doing this to 0 people or not, or, people have come in. I can go to, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon if people come in and chat and talk and we're having a conversation. I'll talk as long as you guys want to talk. But, I do get to the point where I run out of kind of things to say, and, but I'm a variety streamer also. So I play Call of Duty. I play Red Dead Redemption 2. I play Grand Theft Auto 5. Looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 6. Really looking forward. I'm not going to say I don't care what they charge. I'm not going to pay $209 for a video game. How about that? I'm not going to pay more than, I'm probably not going to pay more than $110 for one either. I'll pay $99 for the base. I'll pay $99, I'll pay $99, $98. I'll pay $98 for, plus tax $106. 105, with tax nowadays. But 9% tax on almost $100, you're going to get about an $8 tax bill on that. So, 106 out the door. Yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto 6, taking 10 years to develop. $1 billion has gone into this thing. They've had time to work on it. The trailers look awesome. You're going to be able to do shit in this video game you've only read about. This is Grand Theft Auto 6. They are going to have a teen or R rate on this thing. They may even have to change the rating system for video games. You're probably not going to want your 12-year-old playing this video game. That's my opinion. If you hear that there's a 12 or 15-year-old out there playing Grand Theft Auto 5 and or Auto 6, I'm not saying, but maybe you just don't want your 10 to 12-year-old exposed to that much human nature. How about we go with that? I wouldn't want my 12-year-old exposed to that much human nature in a video game while unsupervised. Without being able to have a conversation with them, You're just not going to play this and draw your own ideas how this is good or bad in society while we play the game, while you watch me play. I don't know. I don't even know. Do you want your kid watching you play Grand Theft Auto 6? This is gonna be a great video. So, but when I talk about that, I do. Money's money, and I'm probably not going to be the first one to buy it either. Maybe I will. I'm a streamer. I say that and then I back up on it. So I am a streamer. I probably will pre-order. Oh, that whole pre-order thing. We got to worry about that. And how much of a discount or what kind of goodies are you get? And see, they can't get me with the goodies. I'm not a skins guy. I don't play Call of Duty for skins. I will rank up a weapon in Call of Duty as long as I get the weapon for free or in a pack. I will, they got me on I wrote a song about it. They really know how to keep you on the hamster wheel. It's called Hamster Wheel. We'll sing it today. If there's enough people. I'm not going to sing it to myself. I'm probably going to practice it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Can you hear my rooster? I don't know how good the sound is. Can you hear my rooster? See, nobody comes by. I get all these exciting ideas. Oh, I'll stream, I'll put it on YouTube, and I'll put it on Facebook, and everybody will come by. Nobody comes by. Nobody cares. And that's okay. This just keeps me out of the loony bin. I'm going to get my hat. I either got to wash my hair or go get my hat and get another cup of coffee. So I'm going to turn you guys around. Hold on. Let me turn you guys around. There we go. Spin you around there. We'll do a little front yard ASMR. Swap you guys around there. All right, a little ASMR. All right, I will be back. I'm gonna go grab another cup of coffee. Oh, yeah, I'm making old man noises. And let me find a cord for that other phone. So that's gonna run out of juice here soon. back to me. Come here. Back to me. There we go. No need to see the neighbors leaving. Welcome back. Nobody here. But I did get another cup of coffee and I got my guitar, so mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. I'm gonna move you guys back a smidge. There you go. I'm gonna move the guitar in a little bit. Do I have any juice? I do have juice. Okay, good. Making sure I had juice. Cheers. So where was I? Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6. I play 5, but I like 6. I've been playing. I've been trying to play different little board games, like Clue and different stuff on stream to do something a little bit different. But there's that straight. But yeah, I do just chatting. I do a Tuesday, a trash truck Tuesday. Where we're out here or inside. If it's too, where we'll monitor the trash truck while we play some video games or something like that. Morning. I talk about goals, and I'm right now trying to reach 180 by 60. So I lost 20 pounds and gained 1 or 2 back. I had a bad, I need to trim down even more. I was at 216 at the beginning of the year, and now we're at 201, 202, I think this morning. But now we're on a quest to get to 180, which is now 22 pounds by 60, by the time I turn 60, which is in August. So, neighbors going to school. But yeah, nobody has time for, I don't mind that I like to get stuff down and on YouTube. Recorded, basically. Great neighbors. I live in $1 million house. I live in $1 million house because of the neighborhood, not because of the house. I guess I was gonna get my hat. Yeah, because I keep looking at myself in the camera, and I'm like, what are you? I got laundry going in here too, so we got a lot of stuff going on. But I'm just out here drinking coffee, enjoying the morning, watching the birds, singing music, thinking about giving neighbors chicken eggs. So there's all right. So that's the video game side. Now there's Backyard Farmer Medic, where on Fridays I usually do chores and stuff like that, and on YouTube and Twitch I'll just run the camera, and you guys get to kind of decide which chores I'll have like a list of chores to do, and we mark off chores as we do them, and we don't do them in any particular order. I just get out there and just mostly chicken stuff, and it's mostly the same stuff, but I enjoy doing that. That's so much, because the chickens are a big part of my life. It's put the boots on. There's no guitars. It's just the camera and me out there with the chickens, kind of just hanging out, talking about chickens and daily life and seeing what's going on with the chat. So yeah, big variety right there. A little bit more lifestyle video channel, blog, I guess, than anything else. But I do play video games, and I enjoy that content too. So, I'm definitely a variety streamer. I'm a male variety streamer. I don't have, you know, I don't have anything to offer sexually. Even if you're into old white guys, I'm just happily married. So yeah, there's that. But this is what you get. This is it. This is me. So I'm a chicken guy. I'm a video game guy. I play hockey on Monday nights. I don't bring you to that. You're not going to see me play hockey. I'm not going to set up a camera. No, that's not going to happen. But I do play hockey. I'm on a league, and I'm not BBC medic to them. I'm who I am. I don't. A few of them are on Facebook, so if they get these notifications when I go live on Facebook, then they would know that I stream. But um, most people don't care that I stream. I just come and play shitty hockey. But that's another reason I like losing weight and doing things. So Wednesdays, I'm going to probably not stream as much Wednesday mornings instead of Wednesday afternoon because I'm probably going to go start playing hockey on Wednesday mornings. I'm probably going to add at least Wednesday morning, or it's an early morning skate. It's like 5:30 in the morning, and it runs for almost 2 hours. It's like an hour and 50-minute skate, and guys get together. There's no referees. It's just pickup hockey, but it's pretty fast, and you can come and go. I usually do about an hour and 10 minutes. And get my good wind on because you're playing a lot. It's usually like 6 or 7 if you're lucky on 7. So it's not like you have a whole team of people, on the ice. There's a few guys that stay on the ice quite a bit, but you have plenty of chances to change because everybody swaps around. And if you're only playing 7-on-7 and it's 5-on-5 on the ice, that doesn't leave a lot of room for, lollygagging. So the games tend to get a little bit, not slow, but they do get a little bit methodical, as everybody's only getting like 30 seconds to recoup after like a 2-minute shift. So that's Wednesday morning skates. My skates in the evenings, like tonight is an actual team. We have 13 guys on the bench, 12 guys tonight, so I think one of the players said he's going to be out this week, so yeah. But that's not till I guess what's that? 9:20 tonight. I think I saw that it's on the camera. So every time I do something else on the phone that has the YouTube running, YouTube shuts down. So we don't want that to keep happening. So. My neighbor's been just sitting in her car on her phone for the last 20 minutes. Remember I mentioned that she had pulled in? And anyway. Ooh, some birds are showing up to eat. I've been up since about 5:15. Yep, I'm an early riser. My wife gets up and goes. My wife gets up about 5:15 for work. I usually get up, use the restroom before her, and like when her first alarm goes off, and she doesn't jump right out of bed, then I usually get up between her first and second alarm and use the restroom, grab a bottle of water, and then make sure, I'm done with the facility so she can have the whole, but I grab a bottle of water and then I lay back down. I'm usually on my phone though, looking at Twitter, looking at Twitch, looking at YouTube, looking at Facebook, seeing who's up, seeing what's going on, seeing what happened on Mother's Day. So, that's my morning routine. I'm usually up in the morning. And then I will stream for 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, maybe 6 hours if the game I'm playing is really good. Or the conversation is going well out here. So, but it's still early. It's 7:20. I get that. I don't expect a lot of people in my chat. My wife is texting me, worried about the chickens. They're chickens. They're gonna survive. It's raining outside. She doesn't want her little baby wet. She knows it's moist. It's still cold. Why get up and get out? You know, they're chickens. They're pretty smart. They are. They're pretty smart. She knows what's best for her baby. I covered the other 5 up, so. I'm not looking forward to much else coming out. There's some movies coming out that I want to see, but as far as video games, that's really Grand Theft Auto 6 is the only one really on my radar. I don't have that much fun with Call of Duty right now. I just basically there's nothing. You know, I opened up a couple of different weapons and I've already ranked those up to, but you know the competition. There's so many cheaters. There's so much. It's so crazy. The community just wears you down. It wears me down. So I like playing 7 Days to Die, and we'll probably play that tomorrow while we wait for the trash truck. It's gonna rain all week. That's why, you know, but I didn't want to. It was pretty out here, and I was just still drinking coffee, and it's 7 o'clock. You know, we may go play some 7 Days to Die in a little while. I don't have anything outside to do, so. But I did want to start the day outside and enjoy the coffee and the birds and you guys. So that's why we're starting out here. There's no. I got laundry going. I'm gonna have to eat here pretty soon. Got some breakfast burritos to eat. Onion pepper sausage with egg on the side. So I've been putting the egg in, but I also like the egg on the side. Like you do a scrambled egg over here all by itself, and then you do your meat and vegetable mix over here by itself, and then you add the two inside the taco. So you get the two different tastes in the taco, in the breakfast burrito. So that's how I'm going to do it today. And I'm probably going to bring you guys along for that. You know, that's why you're both on, you know, you're both on pedestals. You're like two little brothers. I don't have any little brothers. So, my brothers had a little brother, but I didn't have a little brother. My oldest brother had two little brothers, or younger brothers. He still does have two younger brothers. I don't know what I'm talking about. And they've been in New Zealand. His daughter married a young man through a missions trip, and he was from New Zealand, and she was from America, but they fell in love on a missions while she was teaching school to underprivileged children in like equatorial countries. Yeah, he lives in New Zealand, so he went back to live with him and his family, and you know, they've made a home. They've had two beautiful children, and yeah. My brother now goes to New Zealand to visit. He takes the 24-hour flight. I take it to Thailand to visit my relatives, and he takes it to New Zealand to visit his. Yes, my wife's family is from Thailand. My goal is to retire in Thailand. It's not my wife's goal anymore, so now I've had to like, but she's starting to see the light of why it's not economically feasible to stay in this country as an old person. It's better to go to a place where you can grow your own vegetables and grow your own. There's not as many regulations, and you can grow your own food and trade food and open up a stand and you know you can open up a vegetable stand and there's not nobody's. Anyways, it's a different life. It's a different kind. And you don't have you just pay as you go medically, and you're not robbed. Just you're not billed for stuff you didn't use because you don't use a lot. Your family takes care of you quite a bit in Thailand. So, but even if they dump you in a box underneath a bridge down by the river, it's still in a box under a bridge down by the river in Thailand. It's not going to get cold. You can find water in Thailand. There's water everywhere in Thailand. There is fresh, drinkable water everywhere in Thailand. You can live on Social Security. You can literally live on Social Security in Thailand pretty well. You'll probably have to grow some tomatoes but as far, you're not going to have a big luxury truck but you can live, as long as you're alive and those checks still keep hitting the bank and you can keep a certain amount of money in a bank, just keep doing your visa and taking your trips to, your bus trips to Vietnam, for a weekend. Go to Ho Chi Minh City for a weekend. Just enjoy a different culture for a couple of days, and then get your passport stamped and come back. Hit the visa thing. It's all very doable, and it's all very doable for on your, So take your 401k and throw it in a bank in Thailand. Throw it and show them that or put a certain percentage of it in a bank in Thailand. Show them that you're not there to do any business, make any money, and then you just live out. Let the Social Security checks just crank in for as long as you both shall live. So. Grab 200 or 300 from your 401k every month or two. Maybe 300 a month from your 401k, your minimum or whatever it is. It's tough to do here in America. It is tough to do. And again, even if you're in a van down by the river, you're still in a van down by the river in Thailand. You're gonna know a guy. You're gonna know a guy. You're gonna learn the language. You're gonna know a guy, and you're not gonna be freezing to death. You're not gonna be, you're gonna know a guy. It's a friendly country. Start learning the language. Start being nice to the locals. Help somebody with a door. Help somebody with some groceries. People absolutely notice that in small towns in Thailand. And if you're the asshole, they talk about it. It's the culture. It's the culture. If you don't like death, don't watch my YouTube, because I kill mosquitoes all the time. This is how I do it. A little red light that comes on, you guys can see that? Can you see the little red light right here? Maybe you can't. My finger was covering it. There, see? Off, on, off, on. So it charges my pop, and they snap and crackle in here. So, anyways. Oh. So we've covered chickens, we've covered video games, I'm a movie guy. We talk about movies. I do. My brother and I go to the movies about once a month, and there hasn't been a whole lot. I mean, if there's good movies out, we'll go see them. Probably not the first weekend or the second weekend. I think there's one he wants to see this week, so we'll probably be going to the movies this Friday. So after I get my chores done and we do that video on Friday, I usually pack everything up and get ready and shower about 11 o'clock. And then me and him go get, lottery tickets and then, hit the movie theater and then get lunch or whatever, depending on when the movie starts. So, but yeah, he organizes all that, and, I enjoy it when, we both want to see a movie. There's some things that we've seen out but there's something that I'd forgotten about that he wants to go see. So I was like, yeah, I'll go to the movies. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'll go. He knows. So, but, welcome in. If you popped over from my Facebook advertisement for the YouTube channel, say hi. Let me know. You don't have to stay long. Just say hi in the chat and let me know who you are and where you're from and how you know me. And if it's just Facebook, just say Facebook and I'll take it at that. You don't have to, I'm sure your username will pop up and I'll kind of know. But you can stay as anonymous as you want to. So school is coming to an end around here. The kids are on their last 3 weeks. We don't go into June here, so they're on their by the end of May, where graduations have already started around the city and around the county. The kids are just barely going to school now. There's exams and SATs are long and proms are long. Long gone. We are getting ready for the end of school around here. So. And summer vacation. But we do go back in August. There's like the second week of August, the kids are already back to school. We're already playing high school football by the third or fourth week of August down here. So college football picks up the first week of September, but they've already been practicing. And, they've been in school for a while down here. So, but they do get out earlier. It's, so daycare starts and different little schedules around start, and so it's good. But it's all that it just the bayou. Parker. No, this is Alabama. This is Greenbow, Alabama. It's not Greenbow. I don't even know where Greenbow is. Apparently it's next to Alabama University, because he runs all the way from his house to Welcome to the stream, though. You guys always make the stream better. I'm just out here on my front porch trying not to get taken away by the nice young men in their clean white coats, because I'm sitting here talking to myself and the birds. So, or I'm in the backyard taking care and talking to the chickens, But, I spend so much time with my chickens, I actually know the drama that's going on with my chickens. And my wife thinks I'm making it up until she spends some time out there, like on a Sunday like we did yesterday. We were out there with the chickens. And all this, mess, I talk, but then she sees it go on. And she's like, oh my goodness, you do know the chicken drama. I said, I absolutely know who's on who. Or why they're picking on them, or who's in the pecking order. I know the pecking order of my chicken coop. I wish some nice young man would take me away. Well, they just take you away for a while, then they put you in a padded room, and when you tell them you're not sick, they say, yeah, they all say that. I'm not sick, I was on YouTube. Yeah, that's what they all say. Those nice young men in their clean white coats, they're coming to take me away today. Ha ha, ho, ye, to the funny farm where life is happy and all the time. Oh, the music I was subjected to as a young man, as a young boy. Oh, hee, ha, ha. They're coming to take me away today. Oh, every word on the beat of the song is pretty creepy when there's not a lot of music in it. No! Great song, that was my introduction to rap music, They're coming to take me away today. Ah, I need some more coffee. Cheers. Oh. Yeah, so maybe I'll play defense tonight. Um, One of the defensive guys is out, and I play defense, and the other guy that is on our team that's as old as I am. There's two older guys on the team. Both of us play with our sons. His son's on the team too, and they are much better players. Of course, they balance us out. My son plays defense, but I can also play defense. I usually play winger, but I play defense, and I think I'm pretty good at it. I don't leave anybody parked in front of the net. I'm always under somebody's stick. I'm always bothering anybody that's in front of our goalie. I'm letting my goalie see the puck. So yeah, I do like defense and I know how to play it, but I'm not, I'm 60 years old. There's younger people, but I think if he puts me on defense, I'll shine tonight. I'm really, I'm looking forward to kind of maybe playing some defense since one of our guys is out. So we will see. Pretty competitive summer league. We've won the summer league and the winter league back to back. But now we've been kind of broken up, and there's other players on other teams now. So our dominant team has been. We still have our goalie. And we picked up some really good players. Just guys move around in the league. So, but there's the core group. There's, myself, my son. We've added some people from other leagues. So it's kind of fun. The summer league is a little bit different and a little more casual than winter league, but it's still fun. So, and competitive and fast. It's a no-check league, mixed, women and men. It's fun. Beer league. Beer league hockey is all I can describe it as. So. There's a bird making a nest across the street in his newspaper holder, because we don't get the newspaper, so the newspaper holder never gets used. So. My other neighbor on the other side is now leaving for work. That's what you're hearing starting up. So.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Playing a little bit of Jim Croce.
Take care. He says, play a little bit of Jim Croce. As I got the guitar out and I got all this media going on. I got YouTube here and Twitch here and a guitar here and my hat and the coffee and the whole bit. He knows I stream. He saw it on YouTube. He saw it on Facebook this morning. So, and he probably liked it. So he might even come over and watch on YouTube when he gets to work. I don't know. I hope he says hi if he does. But people get busy, and I'm usually gone. By the time people think, I've usually gotten off. So, but it's Monday morning, and that was actually the last neighbor. I've got some neighbors over here, but Jim Croce. I would not want to butcher Jim Croce. I butcher. I butcher quite a few songs, but Jim Croce is not one of those artists that I butcher too much. I don't even know how many Jim Croce songs I know. He finger picks a lot, so I don't. I'm barely a good guitarist, so. I'm barely a bad guitarist, I meant to say. Nope, the figures aren't going to take it. It's too cold out here. Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes, Mom. Just 5 more minutes. What's the harm? Just 5 more souls. 5 more souls till the weapon's charm. Just 5 more souls. 5 more souls till the weapon's charm. Just 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes or more. Five more minutes. 5 more minutes. What's the harm? They really know how. You on the hamster wheel. They really know how. You on the hamster wheel. Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes. What's the harm? Come on, baby. The porch light ain't even on. Just 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. What's the harm? You really know how. You on the hamster wheel. You really know how. You on the hamster wheel. Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes. What's the harm? Of course, I still have my chickens. I have more chickens now than probably when the last time you were here. I have 13 chickens, a rooster, and a goose. That's 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. What's the harm? Baby, baby, the porch light ain't even on. You really know how. You on the hamster wheel. now, babe. I'm on the phone. Not right now, baby. I'm on the phone. Just 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes and I'm gone. Oh, 5 more minutes. It's the hall. They really know how. All the weapons drawn. They really know how. You on the hamster wheel. Oh, my fingers are raw. Raw. Raw, like my voice and my guitar playing. Just raw. Oh, there's more lines to that, but man, my fingers are getting chewed up from the cold. Oh. Move you guys back in here a little bit. You want to see my fat belly? There we go. Shoot back in here. Come here out of the rain. Come here. There we go. Get you guys out of the rain. Did you get wet? Because you were kind of out there. So it's just a misty rain. I kind of like this weather. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's cloudy. It's misty. You know, I didn't have to water the garden. Everything's, you know, there's not enough sun to burn any leaves today. So everything's going to grow because, you know, there is a, you know. Did you guys get to see the Aurora Borealis where you were? Did anybody get to see it? I did not get to see it. I'm just wondering if any of my chat or any of my fans or anybody has seen got to see in the South the Aurora Borealis live through your own eyes. I did not. I did not get to see it, so. Now we're back. I'm just sharing my YouTube channel around town. So, I still got plenty of power. This doesn't take a lot of power to do this streaming, apparently. As long as you've got a strong connection and it's not hunting for a connection, as long as your connection stays pretty strong and it's not having to fight for any bandwidth, and it's just the camera running, so as long as you could run video or a camera, and it's not storing anything, it's just all going up into the cloud. So I'm kind of impressed with how much lack of battery. Now I can go grab another cord if it does. If it does. Now this other camera where Twitch is a little bit. If it gets unplugged from the gear, it'll only take about 15 minutes for it to go completely dead. So try something here. I'm going to try a filter. Let's try glow. What's glow look like? Oh, that looks horrible. Oh my word. bubbles. Dance. Dance, dance, dance. Twitch thinks I'm going crazy. Dream, dream. How's that one look? Well, that ain't bad. I like that one. A little bit more colorful. I don't know if it's doing anything, but. So a good conversation with my mom. Did you guys call your moms yesterday since it was Mother's Day? Who called their mom? I called my mom. Did you call your mom? Do you have a mom to call? If you do not, if you've lost your mom or you're adopted and you don't know your mom, my heart felt, and my neighbor that I know, his mom's passed away, and my wife was out here and she's not a mom, so we did not do the whole Happy Mother's Day to either one because I know his mom's no longer with us. And the woman and his girlfriend is not a mom, and my wife is not a mom. So there was no Happy Mother's Day when he drove by. We were just talking crap about the lawn, and then I was doing yard work and stuff like that. Had the wheelbarrow out. So yesterday was kind of a work day for me. I did, my wife went to work. She had to actually go to work yesterday to check on an oven and make sure it was cleaned properly by the company that they hired to clean. Anyway. Takes an engineer to make sure it's clean enough for cars to run through it, apparently. So, but while she was gone, I was finishing up some yard work and doing some lawn mowing and cutting grass in the backyard and just sprucing up different things. So yeah, yesterday was it was a work day for me and for us, and then she got a little flustered because she didn't have the right screws to do the rest of her project she wanted to do, and so we ended up going out later to Lowe's and picking up the parts she needed and just some different stuff. But by the time we got back, it was getting pretty cloudy and it was already 7:30. So we just decided to clean everything up. We just picked everything up and moved everything to the side and put the tools away. And, it was too late. By the time we got out there with the stuff that she needed, it was just too late. And she understood that. There was no argument. It was just, I just started putting the saw up because taking the batteries out of stuff, making sure our stuff was still charged, and get everything dry underneath underneath. We have a really nice work shed out there that we can swing the door either way, so we're on the chicken side or we're on our living area side. So we've got it's taken us 1.5 years to get to this point, but we have a fence around the garden and the living area that we no longer allow the chickens in. And then there's the chicken yard side where the air conditioner is and the big open gate, and that's where the chicken coop is. But that is cut off by a nice big rectangle square that includes the patio, a lawn area, a sitting area, the picnic table, But at the end of the fence, sorry, I just kicked YouTube. At the end of the fence, there's a gate that I can attach to the door of this garden shed. And there's the water area. If you've seen the stream, you guys know what I'm talking about. But I can either open it so the lawn shed opens to the chicken side, and they can kind of come and go. Or I can tie the fence gate to the door and swing it open, and then it opens, so now I can have access to it. So really ingenious, for her. We both kind of thought about it, and it's like, she was going to put a rigid screw. I said, no, I don't want a rigid. I like the way it's attached at one post, and we're just using the fence basically as stability as we tie off the end of the fence, which has a post, all wire strapped in. So it works for us, and we can keep the chickens out of the work shed if we're working in the I guess family side. So you could come visit me and you wouldn't have to get near the chickens, but you could be right next to the chickens and see the garden and stuff like that. You don't need to visit me. I'm just saying, our backyard is set up so we can have a living area that the chickens are not, there's no chicken shit. There's flowers and plants and garden and vegetables. But then we have the chicken area. If you want to go in with the chickens, then you're more than happy because they're not going to attack you. I mean, the rooster might go after you a little bit, but when you turn around and try to capture him, it's all good. But no, the rooster, the goose is not going to go after you. They're just going to get really loud. And then if you sit down with some chicken crack, or what normal people call walnuts, if you sit down with some walnuts, they will jump all over you to get the walnuts. All of them. It's chicken crack. Not black walnuts, no, just regular walnuts. Chickens love them. And don't tell me it hurts your chickens, because it doesn't. It doesn't hurt their egg production. It doesn't hurt their, I don't, they're all fine. Nobody's dying. They don't get fed a complete diet. It's just part of their treats. It's a little treat that they love. But they will go head over heels over each other to get. I've never seen more competitive chickens when you bring out the walnuts. It's literally chicken crack. My wife approved of the new configuration of the fountain. She was out watching it yesterday, and she was asking questions around it. But it's been done for 2 weeks, and she just kind of glanced at it the last time and saw that it was running and just didn't. But now when we were talking, she was actually asking questions about it, and was more curious because it does look nice. I've got I took all the lights out that I had on it, and I just got one light that points at it at nighttime when it comes on. And she asked me, does it work? And of course I turned it on for her. And it sounds different now because it splashes over different rocks, so it's a little less, clunky. It sounds more natural. And the water actually pools at the bottom because of the liner I have that has to drain through. So it actually looks more natural because it actually pools at the bottom, where the water covers the rocks a little bit until it all dissipates when the fountain's turned off. But while the fountain is on, it collects at a little pool, so the water actually falls not onto rocks, but into other water. So it would naturally at a waterfall. So. And of course, then that falls into a big bucket underneath, which pumps it back to the hoses on. But it really sounds pretty. So she liked it. I got and then as we were leaving to go to Lowe's after she got back from work, she saw the work that I'd done out front, and now it's completed, and all the green, ugly clover is gone. Oh man, that looks really nice. You did great. And I was like, those are the little things. Being appreciated for, she knows how much hard work went into it, but she was doing another project and wanted to do that on her own until she hit her stumbling block. My stumbling block last time I started my project was energy, and I needed to do it in 2 steps. And I did the first step, and it looked ugly because it was just halfway done. But then I got out here and started working on it yesterday because I know she just kind of wanted to, she had to figure out what she wanted and didn't, she likes my input, but I knew what she's building. I saw the tools so. But like everything else, the cost, she likes doing it. She likes building it, but the cost of this thing is going to far outweigh something we could probably have bought on Amazon. But it won't be as nice, and it won't be hers. So she's building her own flower box with running water. So. I'll show it to you when it's done. Right now it's just wood laying on the ground outside in the backyard. Right now it's just wood laying on the backyard. So. And it'll stay there until she's ready to pick it back up. It's out of my way. Hummingbirds. So I'm set. Hummingbird has found my feeders. He will feed here all the time now. Found the other one. If I move the camera to show you, now he's already gone. If I move the camera to show you, he would have been gone anyway. And he's already gone now, so. I'm glad I have a hummingbird. So now we know we have a hummingbird. And they will feed, that he'll continue. Now that he knows this is here, as long as I keep it full, he will come back. And if he realizes that this is a good area, he will be very competitive of these. And it may be the only hummingbird I get, but we'll see. I had a very territorial hummingbird last year. I'm sorry, year before. Last year we didn't have very many hummingbirds. But the year before that, we had like 5 hummingbirds in the area, and one of them got very territorial over all of our hummingbird feeders. He'd fly over the roof to get to the other ones, and they'd come over here, and then he'd come back, and he'd fly around, come back from the garden, and come back this way, and scare everybody away, and eat a little bit, and then run away. And it was so funny to watch him have, these were his, and you could tell which hummingbird it was. He was very different colored than some of the other ones. We had this beautiful red hummingbird with a red neck and then a bright green. She was so pretty, but I don't know how the coloring goes, but that hummingbird was so beautiful. It was red, it was bright red face and neck, and then a green, and it was, it's this big, and it's just sitting like right there. But then we had a bluish green one. The one that was territorial was like a grayish green one. He wasn't even really that. I'm gonna say he. It wasn't even really that, pretty. I was like, man, why is the ugly one always got to be territorial? Yeah, hummingbird drama. Ah. 8:03. Pretty. So pretty out here. Move you guys over. Get you some ASMR, front yard ASMR, while I go use the restroom. And you can see if the hummingbirds come back. And I will be right back. Excuse me. I'm gonna put this guitar away because I'm probably not gonna play it again. Nah, I'll leave it there. Y'all make sure nobody steals my shit. All right, we're back. I'm back anyway. Nobody's watching. Oops. Come on, don't bring your partner. Bring your partner. Let's do this. And do this. There we go. Now you're back. Oh, we ran out of coffee. We didn't run out of chickens though. I got water right here. Yeah, my hair is messed up. So smash that like button over there on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming by. We've got 2 viewers now on YouTube and 1 on Twitch. So we are cranking. You guys always make the stream better. Asking questions, hanging out. Ah. It's not getting any warmer outside though. No filters. There we go. Now I'm not filtered. So yeah, we got hummingbirds. That is so that is so cool. Did any come by while I was gone? I wasn't watching the stream, so I had to swap out laundry. So I put the load in the washer, in the dryer, and that's now drying. You guys know how to do laundry. And then I got the towels and collected all the towels. So now the towels are washing in the machine. So, you know, this is housework. And so I have to vacuum later, but I don't think I'll make you watch that. I'll vacuum after breakfast. We don't wear shoes in the house, so every crumb or every, you know when your floor is dirty. Because we don't wear, but still, you know, well, how does the floor get dirty if you don't wear your shoes in the house? Well, it's just, it is. It's whatever, you know, comes in from the kitchen and the garage when you're coming through the door carrying groceries and stuff. So it has to be vacuumed and swept like anything else in 10 minutes. But I won't subject you to that. It's 15 minutes. I can do the whole house in about 15 minutes. Work up a little bit of a lather. It's good. I can dust first if I want to. I'm actually making, we're putting the stream back together. I'm still waiting on some furniture online. Never go to this. Man, I'm going to tell you guys to never shop at this place ever again. And I'm not a big influencer, but do not buy furniture from this link place. Oh, I can't show it to you because it's on my phone, but man, what a pain in the ass. The AI bot on this website is so stupid. Or it's from Pakistan. I don't know which. But it takes them forever to reply to a response. If you're, look, just slap an AI on your stinking... Slap an AI on your chat. If you're going to put a chat box on a website, make sure you slap an AI on it. How hard is that? Hi, I'd like to ask a question. Hey, as soon as somebody logs on and says, hey, do you have a question? And you have a little tag on it. Please end every question with a question mark. Please discuss your problem with our AI before our real human joins the chat. You know, that would be simple. Just, hey, please correspond with the AI while we wait. While you wait for the next human, and just say, hey, and Ask anything you want with a question. And of course, you're going to talk about your problem that you're having. That's why you're online with an AI. Look, I want to fix the furniture. I want to, okay. Well, what would you like to do? And then you make, okay, I'd like to do this. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we can do that real quick. And then by the time the real person sees, oh, that's all I want to do, the AI has already helped you figure out what you want to do, and all you got to do is have them approve it. So I don't know why it's so hard for this company to have such a shitty AI in their chat bot, or such a shitty chat, when they could use just an AI chat bot to make it fucking better. But no, it said shipped on my package for the last 3 weeks. It has said it has been shipped for 3 weeks. Where the hell is this thing? I imagine it's going to come in a box and I'm going to have to put it together anyways. It could be anything at this point. You never know what the scale of the pictures is they're taking for this shit. Hey, put a basketball on one of the shelves so I can kind of see how tall it is. Will it fit a basketball in a box? Is it that big? When you realize it's, the figurines are only this big, and you get this thing and it only stands about 18 inches tall. When you're hoping the dimensions were 60 by 24 by 12. We'll see. I'm probably going to be sorely disappointed. And if I'm not, I'll tell you. But I imagine I'll be sorely disappointed in what I get from this company. And I'm not going to try to be. I'm going to try to be enthusiastic about it. I hope it's exactly what I want, what it looks like in the picture, and exactly how high it is. I think it's a nice piece of furniture to put in my stream room, and I can put knickknacks on it and light it and stuff like that. So I'm very, I'm very curious. I hope it's good, but the problems I've had, and we ordered a desk for my wife and a little hutch, and then she wanted to change something about the hutch because, of course, I ordered the wrong one. My fault, okay, but it shouldn't be so hard to just change it before, they'll take the money lickety-split, but just changing something out. Hey, look, even if it's a less price, don't worry, just, and it is, it's about $8 less than the one that I chose. The one that she chose is about $8 or $12 less. Keep my fucking money, just change them out. I don't care. You don't have to do anything. No, we got to do this now. Look, just ship it to me. We don't know which one you want. Yeah, we put it in the chat 3 times exactly what we want it switched to. Well, that one costs less. So what? Just fucking ship it to me. See, this is why I have to talk to chat, because if I tell this stuff to the world and I don't have cameras running, I just like a crazy old man, get the fuck off my lawn kind of guy. But I'm not that guy. It just irritates the shit out of me. It irritates the shit out of me anymore that you can't go to the bank and get $10,000 out to go on a trip. Go try to get $10,000 if you have it. I mean, don't go rob a bank. But if you have more than $10,000 in the savings or checking account, try, in a savings account, try to go get $10,000 out today. Good luck. In cash. Go try to get $100 bills. Good luck with that. Well, go try to get 9,950 then. Put it on the deposit, put it on the withdrawal slip and hand it to the lady with your ID and your account number on it. You know what you're going to be told? I'm sorry, sir, we can't, you have to order this much money. That's what you're going to be called. And this kind of shit just irritates the shit out of me where we are in our society right now. You can't go get I've tried. I told my brother, I bet my brother to go try. I said, go where you bank. Don't, even go to where I bank. Go try to get money out. No. Maybe you can get $3,000, but you're not getting, if you have 10 grand in the savings account, go write yourself a withdrawal slip and walk up to the counter with your ID. Try to go to Walmart with a week's worth of groceries for under $100. Go. I'll be here when you get back. Go try to get 10 grand out of your bank account, if you have it. Don't go rob nothing. And now go try and buy a week's worth of groceries for under $100 at Walmart. Including vegetables and salad, not just shit in a box. Real food. Go buy real food for under $100 for a week at Walmart. I'm not even going to ask you to fill your tank up. We're not even going to talk about filling your tank up right now. We're just talking about getting your money out of your bank account, and we're talking about going to get some groceries to feed your family for a week. Go try to have a conversation with a 20-year-old about something important. I know it's always been like this, but it is really bad now. Either they have no idea what the hell you're talking about, or they only know enough to be dangerous. I guess that's all 20-year-olds in every generation. I could just write that on a whiteboard, you know? But the whole money thing and the whole, the economy thing, it's just, I'm not even trying to be political right now. I'm just stating the way things are. I'm not leaning any way. There's no politics in what I'm saying. It's just where we are right now. And it's a little scary, but it's very interesting where we are. I mean, people cheating on a video game to get views? Really? Is it really? You're gonna cheat on a video game to get views? And I can't go get my own money out of my own bank account? Wow. Okay. So I had to do some wiring. Making sure everything keeps power. And this thing, yeah. There we go. Not a lot of chatters on YouTube today. I usually get a few people in the chat hanging out, but not a lot today. YouTube's very slow. People must be really working hard out there in America today. You guys must be just busting your butts at work today because nobody can join in and say, hey. Well, here's to you. No. I told you, there's death on this stream. Things die around here. We found 2 mice on glue traps this weekend too. My wife said, I think there's something in the washing machine that's died. I said, nah, it's these 2 mice that have been on this trap for a week. She goes, man, I wish we could get somebody in here that knew what they were doing about it. So I got my ass chewed in the funnest way, in the most sarcastic way. And my wife uses terms like, there's some people around here. And I take it, because I know she's talking about me. It's just me and her. And then I say something, well, there's some people that ought to put their towels in the dirty laundry when they know they want them washed. And these some people are me and her, but it's never directed at each one of us. It's so funny. Oh. She's a sweetheart. but I'm an idiot, so, you know. She's so much smarter than I am, it's not even funny, but I do have, I do have the whole experience thing where, you know, if I hadn't done it, I've probably heard about it being done. And if I don't know it, my brother knows it, you know? uh, oh, if I don't know the answer to that, my brother probably does, you know? I don't know what I'm doing, Twitch. I'm just trying to get the camera right for YouTube and not get the wire caught up so I can't see chat. You know, because I got hundreds of people over there chatting at me. This is the time of day where I kind of run out of shit to say, and I figure, well, I've been on too long, or I got to go cook something. But it's really only 8:35, so I'll probably give it till 9 o'clock. I got to go use the restroom again, but it is what it is. I appreciate any mom that stopped by for a few minutes or a few seconds but didn't feel like chatting in the chat. You know who you are, and you know you can chat with me at any time on here. It's a fun, safe space. And I know you all have, YouTube accounts. So if you see the VOD of this, say something in the comments. Happy Mother's Day, belated. But I did say Happy Mother's Day with a chicken video on Facebook yesterday. So some of my moms saw it. So Twitch, you guys know, we're always here Monday through Friday, doing video games and seeing the trash truck and hanging out with the chickens, and it's just fun. But I am gonna end the stream here. I was gonna extend it till 9 o'clock. Let me go use the restroom. And I'll be right back. Let me see how I feel about after the restroom. I do feel better after using the restroom, but I still feel like I'm hungry. But I do want to put off eating for a while, so we'll stay out here and hang out for a little while. I got blisters on my fingers. No, seriously though. Thank you for indulging me in another song. Did that get us to 9 o'clock? Man, that just got us to 8:45. Oh, I'm hungry. But I'm going to sacrifice my hunger for you guys for another 15 minutes. Yeah, I like Simple Man. I like that song. I know people play it differently, but I think you can understand and you can sing along with the words, or you can, if you know the words, that's cool. I don't know all the words, so I don't sing it quite a bit. I have the trouble, I have a little trouble with the timing when I start singing the words. Anyways, I appreciate you letting me indulge in my music while I'm streaming. It is a beautiful day here, I promise you. I don't know if you like front yard ASMR, but I am just enjoying. I mean, I can let you see the view, but I wouldn't want you to get too bored and wonder what is this guy doing? But it is, yeah, people got trash. But yeah, overlook, you still got the birds chirping and the green and the, I haven't started the fountain this morning, but it's just a really nice day. It's not too hot. The sun's not bright. The sun's about right there, but it's covered with clouds, so. I've moved all my table over, so I've shifted more onto this. I'm usually, I have to move this table and these chairs, with the rotation because that's east. That facing right there is east. You guys are southeast right now. I'm looking southeast right now. The storms come out of the west and come this way, but usually north. So north is that way. So the house sits east-west. So when the sun comes up, as it comes up over my neighbor's house, I have to try to get the pole. But now I have the tree in the pole because the sun actually comes up by the time I'm out here, and it's usually covered anyways. So moving the table over gives me a better, different view of the front yard from one side of the pole to the other, and it also blocks. But most of the time, I'm in the backyard with the chickens as the sun's coming up because I've got, make sure everybody's healthy and happy and collect eggs and, move brooding chickens onto the ground, cover up baby chickens because it's rained, whatever's going on that day. I usually spend my mornings in the backyard before I start streaming than I do out here, so. My neighbor mowed, I did not mow. I did not mow this weekend. I'm just kind of letting it grow, getting a little bit more thicker of whatever it's going to be. I'm probably going to do a weed feed for the clover. Probably a spray on. But I'm just kind of letting it grow in green right now. Nice. Where's the coffee? It's almost gone. I mean, it is gone. I've already drunk 2 cups of coffee this morning. Hell, I've been on since about 7 o'clock. And I was already halfway through with that cup of coffee when I started the stream, So, welcome. Now I'm drinking water. This is my second bottle of the water today. So cheers. I've moved on from coffee to water. I usually have I'm working on getting better. Like today I'll have about 7 of these. Maybe even 8. I have hockey tonight, so I've already had one this morning. I've had one that was basically coffee, and this is my 3rd bottle of water today, and I hope to drink 2 more. I'll have one with breakfast when I make that, and then I'll have another with lunch and one after lunch so. You can't get to 180 by 60 by not drinking water, I promise you. If you're gonna get to 180 by 60 and you're 59, then you gotta drink some water to lose weight. The key to losing weight is drinking a lot more water than you're drinking right now. I didn't mean to turn this into a weight loss fitness video, but I gotta kill 15 minutes anyways. I promised I'd be on till 9 o'clock. My time. And I'm sitting here watching the birds and the robins and the blue jays and the cardinals and the hummingbirds. I've got all kinds of, I feed birds out in the front yard, so I've got 2 hummingbirds nests, I've got a big bird feeder, and I've got nuts on the ground for squirrels. So everybody gets a little bit of a treat in my front yard. And of course I have chickens in my backyard, so there's always something on the ground out there. And there's, 13 chickens on the ground too. So you might be, if you're another bird or animal, kind of dodgy getting through my chickens to get something to eat in my backyard that they haven't already found. So you come swooping in and try to get something, and this they're a predator bird, and they know how to get away from those. But yeah, there's not much. There's more to eat out here for birds than there is back there with the chickens. Although, they do miss stuff. We had a baby robin hatched back there, and apparently she flew away. I didn't see a carcass. So, but I don't remember her ever trying to fly. So it might have all happened in one day. So. I appreciate you checking out my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Slam that like button for me before you leave. If you've stopped in to see what the hell this was all about on my VOD, and that's why I kind of don't want to go over 2 hours. I might start another one, but we'll probably be inside. There's not a lot going on outside, but I am hungry, and I don't know if I'm going to let you guys watch me cook. I'm just gonna fry a couple of eggs and put them on biscuits that I got from Cracker Barrel over the weekend. So that's my breakfast. No fajitas, no nothing. Just cooking eggs. I gotta use the restroom again. Let me put my trash away. I'll be right back. And I'm definitely putting the guitar away this time. That's coming back. Now that's not going to be played again today. I can promise you that. Well, you look at that. It's 9 o'clock. Holy cow, we made it. Thanks everybody for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Do something good for somebody else. Do something good for yourself. Never let the drunk guy get the chairs, okay? And we're going to say goodnight and goodbye to Twitch and YouTube for a while. We may come back. We're probably going to come back on with some 7 Days to Die. But I'm going to do some housework and laundry and get something to eat. And you're not going to be privy to that. That's my own private little world for a little while. So I will see you back on the other side. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for coming by.